Reserves are dangerously low.
Red flag, definitely. I think reserves need to be at a healthy balance. Pretty much what that means is that if reserves are too low and God forbid, say a hurricane goes through and messes up the building in some capacity or elevators stop working, now the association, the condo association, doesn't have enough money, reserves, in their system, in their bank account to be able to make those repairs. That's a red flag. You want your condo association to have healthy reserves.
Strict rental restrictions.
Strict rental restrictions, red flag. Definitely, well, for most people, if you're somebody who's looking to buy a condo and that's going to be your forever home, or at least for a long time, well, it doesn't matter what the rental restrictions are for you there in that case. But most people like to have the flexibility of saying, hey, I might live in this for a couple years and then I want to rent it. But if the condo doesn't allow that, that's something you want to look into. So I would say overall, probably a red flag.
Transparent HOA.
Transparent HOA, oh my gosh, that's a green flag and a miracle. That is so hard to find, especially here in Miami, but possible. And what I mean by that is that a lot of, unfortunately, the associations have a bad rap of not being very friendly towards people, not being very proactive. That's changing here in Florida. They're changing that and they're cracking down on associations. So, but yeah, if a green flag for sure, if you have a transparent HOA that wants to put the customer first, 100% huge plus.
Upcoming recertification.
Upcoming recertification, sometimes hard to know if it's upcoming, but if you know there's an upcoming recertification, beige flag, I wouldn't say red or green, because essentially what that means is it's good for the owners of the condo, right? You want your condo to be, your building to be recertified, meaning that there's an inspector that looks at everything, cracks in the roof, the structure's good, that the pool's not leaking. Those are good things that you want to make sure are doing just fine. But sometimes recertifications come with a price, an increase in price in monthly costs, but you're paying for something for peace of mind. So beige flag, possibly even green.
Major projects already completed.
Green flag. Yeah, if you can buy something that already has the roof done, the pool is brand new, all of the balconies were just recently secured, the elevator's new, oh my gosh, green flag. You don't have to worry about anything for a while. Yeah.
Fully funded reserve.
Green flag, huge. If you have a fully funded reserve, in other words, an association that has healthy reserves, you're sitting pretty, there's nothing to worry about. Green flag.
High turnover in management or board.
High turnover in management boards is a red flag, I would say for sure. You really don't want a lot of turnover because that causes gaps in between leadership, and those gaps can cost you. People who don't know what they're doing, who don't know how to run it properly, you definitely don't want high turnover in boards. If you know that ahead of time, I wouldn't say don't buy that condo, but just be careful with that, investigate a little further. Red flag.